What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the More Taco Encounter.
Such a letdown.
We are fired up. We haven't done this segment in a little bit, so we're going to do Rapid Fire.
Pew, 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 pew.
Rapid
Can we get some
fire.
lasers on that?
Yeah, pew, pew.
Like tracers or lasers? What do we prefer? Because I'm a Running Man 80s type of guy.
I want some
like
freaking lasers and some freaking sharks.
Ooh.
What if it's a weak pew?
No, see, we don't do that.
No.
We don't do that. No, that's like that's like a Pac-Man when you die.
That's like one of those cartoon guns where like they pull it out
Yeah,
and it
we
just
don't do
like
that.
it goes
Yeah,
like
don't do that.
it goes limp.
And he's
Not good.
Why you gotta,
I was talking about a gun. I wasn't talking about other
Hit
stuff.
us with the
I didn't
rapid
say that.
All right.
Where's your mind at?
fire.
Lasers.
We're gonna alternate.
Freaking
Alternate?
lasers.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'll read. So
No, I'll read
No,
them all.
he's reading them to us.
You're reading them all.
We got to be ready.
Yeah, pew pew.
yeah, cool. You fire at who you want. You fire the pew at who you want to fire it
See,
at.
last time I panicked. I'm ready this time.
Yeah. no
Hold on.
legs.
I'll do this.
No arms.
I'll do this way.
In case you guys didn't know, Nikko has been prepping for this moment for the
Yeah.
past few months.
I do it without
All
arms.
right.
Let's
I'm
give
not
ourselves a 5-second limit too. Let's go real hard, and I'm gonna focus in.
Yeah. Okay. Some of these are pretty quick. Some of these are more lengthy. I'm gonna save the lengthier ones for the end. So,
Try and
Nikko,
answer as
sweet or
quick as-
savory? Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Eric, window seat or aisle?
Aisle.
Ooh, I kind of had a rebuttal though. Is it all vehicles or is it certain vehicles? Because that matters. A bus aisle.
I was thinking
Bus-
a plane.
a bus
I was
aisle?
thinking on a plane.
I didn't specify.
That's what I'm saying. A bus, I'll take an aisle. I'll take a window on a plane.
Okay. That's
I'm
fair.
oppo.
Ooh.
Would
So
you
we
do-
could travel together.
I'd probably do window on
Yeah.
a bus and aisle on a plane.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
definitely aisle. On
I
both.
hate people crawling on me. I gotta pee.
Well, I also don't like snakes on a plane.
Yeah, I get these motherfucking snakes. I guess sweet or savory for you too.
Savory as well.
Okay, we're gonna double it up.
Double it up? Okay.
Nico,
Okay.
what do you wear to bed?
Well, if I wear pants, no shirt. If I wear shorts, I wear a sweatshirt.
Ooh, I am boxers, shorts, t-shirt. Usually, regardless season, unless I'm really cold, and then I rock.
Don't say it.
Socks.
Oh, you're such
Oh,
a-
dude,
do.
you are
Dude.
no.
They're
Wow.
so good,
We can't be friends.
so good.
We talk about socks. A lot today.
Socks?
I got, dude. If I'm really cold, I'll rock some giant socks.
Dude, that's-
some giant, super
No,
warm
dude,
socks.
come on.
I got to wear those grippy socks for my
Dude,
surgery. I was pretty
If
excited
I,
about it.
Socks.
dude, if I have to poop in the middle of the night, I could just shoot it right into the sock.
Have you ever been drunk
I'm
enough
just-
where you
I'm
almost
just
thought you
kidding.
shit yourself?
Just kidding.
I don't know.
No.
The last time I
I
got-
love socks to keep warm.
We can move on.
Your guys' feet never get warm?
Too warm.
Or
That's
your
what I
feet never get cold?
I'd
No.
rather sleep cold. My house, have you ever been to my, like, well, you have, but I mean, like, at night, we don't like to go above 63 degrees
Ooh,
ever.
that's horrifying.
That's cold.
I'd way rather be.
if you
I
can't
had
see
the
your
window
breath-
open the other night.
If you can't see your breath in my house, you can't sleep there.
Yeah, no.
I
No,
get.
it's like the movies. It's like the movie. What the hell's in that movie? Bruce Willis.
Sixth Sense.
Yes, it's like the
Oh,
Sixth
yeah.
Sense. It just
Yeah.
gets real cold in Nico's house.
Dude,
and you can see his breath.
You remember a few episodes back, faithful viewers, how I get sick in hotels? I also get sick in Nico's house, apparently.
Yes.
Like,
Next episode, my
Eric-
house. See you there.
Eric spent the night in Nico's house and came back real sick.
I think I've had laryngitis at your house twice. Now that I think about
Son
it.
of a bitch. You have.
It's
You
because his
have,
house
dude.
is freezing cold. Nico's secretly trying to murder us.
Yeah. You mean I don't get sick except I get laryngitis at Nico's?
I'm pretty sure we have fulfilled our term limits.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Nico's trying to off
Yeah,
us.
holy.
I know how to refill that Freon.
All right, next one. This goes to both of you. Name a sexy song.
Sexy song.
I'm too sexy for this.
Okay,
Wait. I'm too sexy. Is that the name of the song?
I think it is.
Yeah. Because he's too sexy for the shirt at the end.
He's too sexy for everything.
I'm gonna go with a song that the artist is not sexy, but the lyrics and everything is sexy. Thong song.
Oh, that was
Ooh.
mine. That was mine for sure.
You know what?
Thong, thong,
Can I
thong.
can I take this back?
Scandalous.
I-
Shaking that thing like Bruce Smith.
Can I restate mine? I kind of thought mine halfway through.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
Anything by Keith Sweat. I think he's responsible for all the kids in the 90s.
Oh,
Prove me wrong.
funny.
So
Prove me
good.
wrong.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
It's good.
I mean, his
Yeah.
name's Keith Sweat. It's pretty
Yeah.
sexy.
And then if it skips, you just go to R. Kelly. Before
oh,
pre-urine. You didn't let me finish.
I believe I can fly.
No, bump and grind. We're not flying. We're grinding.
Yeah, sorry.
I believe I can
Touch
be in
the
the
sky.
sky.
No, Key Sweat, nobody.
He is good.
We know.
Who's that other guy? Montel Jordan? Is that what I'm
Oh,
thinking of?
Montel Jordan.
Yeah, but I mean, is he a 2-hit wonder?
He's a one pump chump, bro.
That's a 2-pump chump.
Okay.
Oh, 2-pump chump.
Let's move to the next
Dude.
pew
Pew, pew.
pew.
All right. Pew, pew. Tacos or burritos?
Burrito.
Shoot. In my younger days, it would have been burrito, but now I'm gonna go
Tacos.
You missed one. Flauta.
Oh, flautas are so fire.
Taquitos.
That's not Mexican.
No, that's
Whatever.
Jules.
That's
I like
7-Eleven.
quesadillas the best. Quesadillas are
That's
my favorite, and I
rotating.
didn't get one today because
You didn't get
I'm
a quesadilla? Yeah, because they're like
cheap.
$9.
They're
now.
like $17 a quesadilla.
Damn, you should have went to Sammy's.
Yeah,
They're so good.
so good. Name one of the 7 dwarfs.
Ooh,
Sleepy. Because I'm always freaking sleeping.
Sneezy, Dopey,
You
Doc,
said one, dude.
Happy,
Bro,
Can you get them all?
you were the.
Okay. Sleepy, Sneezy, Dopey, Doc, Happy. I said sleazy and sneepy.
Bashful.
Did you say
Bashful.
Did you say sleazy?
No.
Dopey.
Sneeze. I said Dopey.
Oh.
So hold on.
Dopey,
Bashful?
sleepy, sneezy. Ah, fuck.
Dopey, Sneezy, Sleepy, Happy, Doc, Bashful, and who's the angry one?
Joe Biden.
Grumpy.
Grumpy.
Oh!
We got all 7.
That's
Bang.
pretty impressive.
We got it.
Teamwork.
Crushed.
Nice.
But sleepy.
All
You
right,
said
all
one.
All right.
Extra
You know
credit.
what? 8th one, Sleazy.
Ooh.
You want
Yeah.
Sneezy
That was
plus
also-
Sleepy
that
is
was
sleazy.
that was
That was Snow White. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Snow White is a sleazy one.
Yes.
Earliest Disney movie, crushed.
Yeah.
Man.
All right. I got 5 more.
Let's fire
these,
them.
These are a little bit more in depth, so we'll take some time on these.
As if we didn't.
Yeah. Well,
That's what we
I
do.
know, I know. Nico, what was your first job?
My first job was a machine shop for my uncle. Yeah.
Nice.
He's a CNC mill. I cleaned his shop, on the weekends.
Like a legitimate paycheck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That was my
'Cause,
first
we've
one.
all like done jobs
school.
where
Yeah.
like we kind of just like I worked
Yeah.
like at Carnival, like
And-
that doesn't count. Like,
And
Oh,
I,
it doesn't?
I don't know, like
paycheck.
consistency
Like
paid job.
paycheck.
You
So,
interviewed.
Yeah.
when I worked,
Job.
when I was a paper delivery boy for the Bartlett Examiner, that
Oh
does not
my
count.
god!
Did they pay
Yeah,
you?
that counts.
That counts.
Did they pay you with a quarter?
I got it. I got a paycheck, but I had to collect money periodically, and people never answered
Yeah.
their door. But I had to go every Wednesday or whatever it was and put
Yeah, that
put
counts.
the paper out.
Like like one of my first gigs I did was I went. I was a carny. I went and worked at a carnival.
Don't you have fake teeth too?
Yeah. I got the one. I got my
Wooden leg.
Yeah, I got that one chiclet plugged in after the carnival. I worked at the carnival booth for like a week before we went to Ozfest, and that was like my money for Ozfest. I worked at this booth where they had to, like throw something in like a bottle or whatever. But if you won a bunny,
Uh-huh.
like a legitimate rabbit,
And
Like a
that's-
rabbit?
dude.
and they were just
old
running
school-
around. They were
See,
running
those
around. dude.
carnivals used to be the shit.
They
Yeah, it was a
used to
business,
hook
dude.
it up. They
Yeah.
would have like baby chicks,
Yeah,
goldfish, like,
actual
all that kind of
chicks.
stuff. Yeah.
So what are
Yeah,
the
like,
odds?
like a brothel.
So back to sleazy.
Her name is Snow White.
Yeah, her name's Snow White. Damn it! Oh my god!
Okay,
All right.
moving on.
All right, this one's not as we get a little bit more serious as we go on here. So, what's one thing that people don't know about you?
Eric, please go first. I got to think about this.
I feel like I try to wear my heart on my sleeve and be as authentic as possible, but I feel like everybody has stuff they don't know about you. Trying to think of something legitimate. Well, I've struggled with plantar fasciitis for a long time.
They're gonna go somewhere else with that one.
Let me think here. Something that not
It's a hard one.
everybody. something
See,
that
that's not a rapid fire. That's like
every-
really. This is really deep.
everybody knows about me. Oof. I mean, I think about some of the big things like I'm adopted. I shared that on the pod. Like some
Yeah.
of the bigger things about my life that
It
are
doesn't
a
have
little
to be-
bit more
it doesn't have to be
unique, I've
big.
kind of shared.
Doesn't be big. It
Um.
can be smaller.
Okay, I'll do something. Our viewers may not know this. I freaking love broccoli.
You do
I
love broccoli.
love. I love broccoli.
Yeah.
And I feel like I feel like some things from childhood that kind of get ingrained in you, they kind of like stick forever. So I'm going to tell a story from my childhood that I don't think you guys have heard.
Yes.
I will tell two stories. I'll do the first one, and I will give the slight appropriateness warning to have all of our
Viewer discretion is advised.
younger viewers,
John, you got to put that on this clip.
female viewers,
Oh,
and anybody who has any semblance of self-respect. You probably should tune out for just the next minute.
I'll be back in a minute, dude.
I was a teenager, probably in high school, whatever. There was a giant field behind my house, and it had a creek that kind of went through it. You may know what I'm talking about, kind of that back behind the BB house, if you remember.
Yeah.
And so I was locked out of my house, and I was like, I had to poop so bad. So
I love where this is going.
I ran down to the creek. I dumped my backpack in my backyard, and I'm chucking towards the creek. And the sucker's creeping out. Like, this is happening. And I get down by the creek, and it was not like a muddy day, not a dry day. It probably had some moisture from the day before. And I took what I would consider one of the top 5 poops in my life.
But when you go outside, that's like, is that like satisfying?
And I did it
did
it in the creek bed. I did it in the creek bed. So like I went down the hill by the creek bed, not in the water, but on the creek bed. And that sucker wedged vertically into the ground, at least a foot high, sticking out of the mud, vertical poop. Check this out.
Is that where they came up with the poop emoji?
Check this legendary junk out.
Full inches.
2 weeks later, after a night of hardcore, legitimate rainfall, that sucker was still standing up.
Leaving tower of shit.
Embedded. Now, granted,
that's some good broccoli.
There was some slopage to some runoff.
Get
but that
fiber,
sucker was
bro.
vertical.
I think they call that erosion.
And I'm going to tell you right now, that was pre-cell phones. If that happened with a cell phone, I'm taking a picture of that. It was
that's getting sent to every single one of you.
Legendary.
Immediately.
Vertical? Legendary.
Yeah,
and it went right in. Like, I could not have tried. It was the victory that I deserved.
That's pretty impressive.
Another interesting, crazy story. Not as connected, but having a field behind your house, there's like a lot of memories because of that.
100%.
You're out there playing. That creek I played by for a long time. Now we're back to PGville.
You stepped in the shit.
Yes. No, I didn't. But I vividly remember being in deep, deep trouble. And my parents, I've talked to my parents, about like, what is it like raising teenagers, stuff like that, dealing with all this kind of drama. And I got disciplined in many variety of ways. And I'm not a perfect person, but I really feel like the discipline helped shape me kind of in the man I am. So at least it was good on some level. But I remember one time, I don't know what I did, but I was in deep trouble. When I was in deep, deep trouble, because you guys know how much I love to eat. Our viewers probably know how much I love to eat. Whenever I was punished, some of the most fervent punishments were food-based. Like, I could not eat regular dinner. I was stuck eating cereal. Or I could not eat dinner. I had to eat ramen. Now, granted, for a lot of college students, they'd be like, that's a great deal. For me, I wanted the meat and the potatoes, whatever my parents made that night. And I was given ramen, and I was probably like 10 to 12 range, and I was given ramen. And my parents had all the windows open. And in the field behind my house, a skunk had gone off. And I can still taste the skunk ramen today. Like, it is, when you've tasted something and it never leaves your brain again because of some tarnished memory.
Yeah, for sure.
I have skunk ramen. So there's a skunk ramen story.
Dude, so as much as I love the Shit Creek story,
that's not Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek.
There it is.
Well played, dude.
Eric, you should get paid for that.
You should get paid. You need royalties.
That story explains so much about your food stuff.
It does.
Your obsessive, like
saving of food and
your parents punished you by food intake.
Yeah, dude. Think about when we have parties.
Together,
something
bro.
That our listeners don't know. I'm going to add to this for Eric. I'm adding to this.
This is great.
Leftovers are Eric's
therapy, bro.
Leftovers are Eric's thing.
Yeah,
dude. You do not waste food. You don't waste food.
if you go to Eric's house, he's going to have containers of food.
Yeah. Saved.
Like let's go over there for New Year's. We're not throwing anything out.
No.
We're not wasting anything.
Right.
And maybe
I'm getting better. My wife is helping me get better over time.
Yeah, but
So-
this is
no,
but
this makes sense.
This is it.
And it's not a bad thing because
No.
I'm not a wasteful person either because I would choose to eat leftovers over cooking a new meal.
I don't believe in
It's not-
leftovers. I just eat everything.
and there's
That's
there's the other
problem.
aspect that I told you guys about. Like I couldn't have seconds until my plate was finished.
Yeah.
And that included like I hated lima beans. You know the ones that are like circular. But
They almost look
dry
like edamame.
inside. Yeah. And
but not good.
and so my parents made me eat the stuff even that I didn't like.
Yeah.
And like my kids, my wife's like, "Oh, you don't like that? Have."
My little
Candy.
brother, I'll never forget this. My little brother, and this kind of goes into your broccoli and all this. So he's so stubborn. I love this kid. He sat there. I remember he was little, and my father would not let him leave his high chair at the time until he finished his food.
Mm-hmm.
So he'd have broccoli left over, and he would sit there and put it in his mouth, and he would sit there forever, and it would just sit on his tongue.
Dude.
And he would not chew it. He would not swallow it. And he would stare you in the eye.
Dude, Mitch McConnell, you.
Bro, my little brother, shout out to him. He knows who he is. He would sit there in his high chair for hours.
Dude, just Mitch McConnell.
Dude,
Crushing it.
this, and you know what? I think it created who he is.
He should have just given the broccoli to me. I would have.
Dude. Well, you guys know him. He plays in our fantasy football league. Like,
yeah.
you know he is.
Yeah.
He's the younger one of the two.
Yeah.
Your arch nemesis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes to
He's your arch
My
nemesis.
Yeah.
fantasy art.
so you
Yeah,
love
yeah.
broccoli. He hates broccoli. See, whoa, we're going
Dude,
deep on
This
this.
is awesome.
This is great.
He loves Darnell Mooney.
And
I know Darnell Mooney sucks.
Yeah.
He might hit 1,000 yards eventually,
Maybe one day.
maybe one day.
Maybe in
but
3
yes,
cumulative seasons.
but yeah,
This is all
going
making
going
sense.
to your the leftover thing. I understand because I
Yeah.
hate wasting food because you
Yeah.
know, especially with how expensive everything is now. So I'll tell Crystal sometimes, hey, I'll eat that.
yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't make me
Dude,
food.
I do not believe
Don't make me
leftovers.
food.
I
It's not
also
my
feel
style.
like we grew up in total objectivity. We grew up in the generation where like our parents used to bust out stuff from like the 2020 episode they just watched. Like, do you know children are starving in Africa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat those green beans. I'm
Go
like,
back in the garbage and eat what you just threw out.
No, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
like
yeah.
that almost like guilt
Yeah.
mentality, whatever.
For
Cool.
sure.
We haven't gotten to the story
I
of
know.
something we don't know about you.
Yeah. Don't you're gonna escape out on this one. You're
I thought I was getting out of-
wasn't gonna let
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I thought I
slide.
was getting out of that one, but I don't have something as exciting. Like that was really good. There are 2 songs that every time they come on in my car, and I will not take them out of a playlist. I will not take them off of my phone. Whenever they come on because I'll randomly play music. Whenever they come on, I will not skip them. I cry every time. Every time there are 2 songs. My wife knows what they are. My daughters know what they are. I have a couple friends that know what they are. They're because of my daughters.
Uh-huh.
Every time they come on, I cannot make it through the song. I can't even make it through the first verse before I start crying.
That's amazing.
We're
So
just play
I'm
music
gonna
one day
go.
for
I'm gonna go
24
deep on
hours.
this. So
Yes.
the first one is Kenny Chesney. There Goes My Life. Because I was a young dad. Think about Bella every time. I'm gonna stop. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But every time I hear it, I cannot make it before that first verse before I start bawling. If I skip, it's one of those things where it's like I just want to cry right now.
Yeah.
And is the I don't know the song. So is it about a father and a daughter?
Yes, and how she
And-
grows up and how she becomes a
And-
woman.
And when she leaves, there goes my life. Kind
Yes,
of thing?
that's
Okay.
essentially yes.
Okay.
I cannot get through that song without crying. And then the next one, I
We're
don't,
playing for him on our way to Eastern Michigan.
Yeah.
dude. If you
Oh, come on.
come on,
That's
dude.
torture,
Come
bro.
on, dude.
repeat.
Yeah.
On repeat.
So the next one, it's gonna go a little bit on the more sad side.
Okay.
You guys know that my 3rd daughter passed away at birth. That week, the biggest song of the week at country music was "Everything's Gonna Be Okay." Also, Kenny Chesney, and what's his Lee Murphy, whatever. I don't know who else is on that track, whatever. But every time that song plays, I think of London.
Yeah.
I cannot make it through that song either because it's one of those things where the base of that song is it's okay, everything's gonna be all right. You're gonna make it through this. Everything's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
That gets me every time. So those 2 songs, they come on my car. If you see me, I don't care if it's the middle of the night, sunglasses go on. Nobody's seen me cry in my fucking truck.
Yeah.
So
And
because
that's why I have that.
I think it's a beautiful thing. I cry to music for some sentimental reasons,
Yeah.
not as maybe deep an impact. Well,
I'm sure
it's deep an
equally.
impact, well,
I
to
think
different
equally.
different people in a different way. But I would ask
David
you,
Lee Murphy.
why-
There it is.
why-
You got it.
why-
I could have looked.
why the sunglasses?
Depends.
I think
Depends.
because that is the most raw and beautiful and authentic aspect of you, and that's real. You know, like
Depends.
yeah, sure, like random dude on the street maybe doesn't, but I hope you don't. I don't hope you don't throw the shades on due to shame or something.
No,
like
well,
that.
sometimes I just look really cool in my truck, and I can't let somebody else
That's
ruin
usually
it. That's really what
it's
it
an
is.
opportunity to
It's,
look cool.
like
That's
I
true.
love my truck. And you know,
I'm
it's-
not cool.
Sometimes
I drive minivans and Toyota Camrys.
Yeah, so
Yeah, no, you're
so
good.
at 5:30 when I have Kate's Creations packages and I'm in traffic, I throw the sunglasses on because people can't see me crying.
Yeah.
But if I'm just cruising at 3:00 in the morning on the way to work, let it flow, man.
Yeah,
but
let it out.
Let it
I get
flow.
that.
Let it
But
out.
you know what? And I'll add to it. Men don't like to let their wives, their daughters, their kids, whoever it may be, we have to be the rock and the foundation. We don't like to let people see us cry. We all do it. We all need it.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
all
yeah.
need to let that out every once in a while.
I
And
feel
those
like I
songs
cry
help
pretty
me.
authentically in a raw
Yeah.
way, and that's
Yeah.
a good thing.
You need
to
it.
feel free with
Yeah.
your emotions.
And the
Yeah.
best part is those songs come in at the most opportune time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
So yes.
No.
What?
Sweet or savory?
Yeah. Thank you.
Fuck. Savory.
Savory. I know the.
What's
big
one thing that we don't know about you?
Yeah,
We'll
what,
just dive right into that.
that's a big one. Yeah, go.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty opes with my. I don't know. You guys know a lot about me. I don't have much. I'm pretty.
That's how
That's
how
how
we
you-
felt when you. But if you sit there and think about it, sometimes there's goofy things, sometimes there's deeper things.
I didn't know you had a cyst. I really didn't.
I didn't know that it looked like a pea.
Yeah, it was gross looking. I don't know, dude.
We'll come back to that.
I know something.
Why'd you throw that
I
out,
know
dude?
something I
No,
don't
that
know.
was garbage. That was on.
I know something I don't
Yeah,
know.
but the rest of the questions
What
are over
is-
here.
Sorry.
Pardon me.
What is your prescription?
My glasses?
Yes.
My glasses? 40 negative 4.75 in each eye.
Okay,
I
Damn
don't-
near
What does that mean?
rough.
that's
to-
not too bad.
I don't know what that means.
It's pretty bad.
Mine's I got a negative 5.5.
Oh,
and
yours
a
are pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We're both pretty.
Yeah, I
blind.
mean, without my
negative 6 for frame of reference. I believe it's negative 6 is technically like eligible for wheelchair thing.
dude, my buddy at work, shout out Jeremy, in the 9s, bro.
Whoa!
Yeah, in the 9ers.
dude.
He just
When
has magnifying glasses on
when
his eyes.
he
He's like,
takes his contacts out, everyone's hot.
they're this big, and like that thick. Like, are you? What are you looking at me like that for? He's like,
the eyes. Sorry,
like,
I'm
what?
sorry.
he's like, what's his face from Hot Shots? He's got walleye.
The Hanson brothers. Oh no, not Hot Shots. That's a different one.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, I
and
know what you're talking
the
about.
Dude from they were in what's
The slap shot.
Yeah, you're thinking Slapshot.
what the hell's that other movie or that show that they were in? Charlie Sheen.
Oh, you're
Two and a
talking
Half
John
Men?
Cryer.
Two and a Half Men.
You're
Yeah,
talking John
yeah.
Cryer.
He's
John
in Hot
Cryer,
Shots
yeah.
and he can't fly the plane. He's got walleye vision.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he's like the walleye fish. Hilarious.
so good.
Yeah.
Window seat
Okay.
or aisle?
Aisle.
Okay.
Yeah. get the
What do you
leg
wear
up.
to bed?
Ooh.
Should I even ask this?
Yeah, just basketball shorts, no shirt, no underwear, no socks.
You know what I'm doing today?
You know what he's doing? Flying
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, just shorts and a smile.
You know what I'm doing tonight? Just socks.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
heard
Three of them.
I heard a thing. I heard a thing about sleeping naked. How like
It's supposed to be good for you.
no, it's supposed to be bad for you.
Yeah.
Like you like
No.
roll around in your own shit.
No. If you take a shower and you're not an idiot before
Oh
bed,
yeah, I mean that's a good point.
because it.
If I get the opportunity, like if we have no kids, like I'm usually in the nude.
Okay, so I'm not trying to get too graphic, but let's be
When
real.
does that happen? That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Like
I love
there were times like we're all young and dumb, whatever. But before kids, things happen and whatever. You fall asleep in said state of being.
For sure.
it. Yeah,
For sure.
That is the
it's
best time to wake up. It's awesome.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why we get away from that?
Yeah, no,
And I
love
understand that kids may walk in whatever, but I understand all that. But
What's that?
Yeah.
I'm not going to explain it yet.
Yeah, not yet.
It's a sock.
But I guess what I'm saying is let's revert to back, and I'm not trying to be all graphic and gross and all that,
Why
but
is it cycloptic?
Yeah. but when the kids move out, I'm going back to said state.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Dude,
Old and
Yeah.
wrinkled. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit.
Yeah, everywhere.
the prop.
I don't give a shit.
I
don't care.
was just about to go off the deep end, and I censored myself. Thank
Nice.
you, me.
Yeah.
Thank you, me.
Do you want me to move on?
Saved
No,
it.
let's-
Moving on.
Moving on.
We digress.
A sexy song.
Yeah, Eric took my thong song one. Yeah, I do like Montel Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a
Yeah.
sexy voice. Ooh, even our
You said he had a sexy voice?
yeah, or like
He does.
is it Brian McKnight?
Yeah,
One-
Brian McKnight.
Make a dream come true. Two.
I don't know the rest of the song.
Something new.
I don't know the word.
Three.
Come
Something
and
else
sit
rhymes with
me.
three. You're the only one for
That's
me.
why Joe
and
played the
for-
bass.
That's my guy right there.
yeah.
Brian McKnight.
We obviously know 3 words to the entire lyrics.
But it's sexy, bro. It's sexy.
Sexy 3 words. And the only 3 words are numbers.
And we almost screwed
Yeah,
that
we always messed that up. Oh my gosh.
up. Tacos or burritos?
Burritos.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a quantity.
That's sacrilegious for your name.
I
Yeah.
know.
Taco.
I know. I'm quantity
What's
over
your name?
quality.
Joe the Burrito.
Yeah, I'm
Joe
quantity.
Chimichanga. Joe Changa.
I'm quantity over quality sometimes, and you get
you
more
got-
quantity
That's-
from a burrito
you
than
do.
That's fair.
tacos.
You do.
Certain places.
Yeah,
Depends on what they fill it with.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
A good shrimp taco, though.
Oh, fire.
Can you name the 8th dwarf?
Sleazy.
Perfect.
And with that, thanks for joining us again on a more taco encounter. We hope to find out more about you and Snow White soon. See you next time.